let me get to this one point, and then we'll switch out to something else. Flotsam or jetsam? Flotsam and jetsam are technical words used to describe the legal status of goods that are found floating in the sea or that have washed ashore. Flotsam refers to goods that result from a shipwreck but were not thrown overboard intentionally. Since the original owner did not jettison the goods voluntarily, he or she still has legal rights to keep them. Thus, anyone who finds flotsam cannot consider it finders keepers. Now, jetsam, on the other hand, refers to goods purposely jettisoned from a ship. Because the goods were thrown overboard intentionally, the owner of the good forfeits rights of ownership to them. Now, this is an important point. At some point, each of us finds our Christian faithfulness threatened by some baggage of life. And we can look at Hebrews 12:1 for that. When that happens, we must realize that such baggage will become either flotsam or jetsam. It's our choice. If we fail to deal with that baggage, it will become flotsam as a result of a shipwreck faith. The wise person realizes, however, that some baggage must be jettisoned for faithfulness to survive the storms of this world. The choice to jettison involves surrendering rights to ownership to that baggage. We don't even want it back. Are we willing to throw overboard the things that may lead to spiritual death? Are we willing to say it's time for us to jettison something that is no longer worth anything to us? In the case of Paul and them, they even jettison some things that were key or crucial. Food. They ate as much as they could. They got filled, and then they said, you know what? We're getting rid of food. Some things are so dear to us, but there's still baggage. There's still things that are keeping us from being able to get to shore. There are things that are keeping us or putting us in the position of being shipwrecked. And we need to let them go. We need to humble ourselves before the mighty hand of God, casting all our care upon him, because he cares for us. It is our decision. It is our choice. We don't have to. We can let it be part of what goes down with us, and it still belongs to us. We still have a right to it. But some things we don't need to carry the right to. Some things we need to move on and let go. We thank you all for tuning into the broadcast. You are tuned into Guts, Gospel United Saved, bringing you the information needed for transformation within South Florida and all over the world, a variety talk show with a Christian point of view, hoping that you will have the guts to tell somebody about Jesus. I'm your host, Nikki V, and we do thank you so much for tuning into the broadcast. We hope that you will continue to tune in and be a part of what God is doing right here and right now, that you would have the guts to tell somebody about Jesus and be prepared to share that which is good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High God. So we are really glad to be able to talk about these things, and we thank God for each and every one of you for tuning into the broadcast and sharing with us your thoughts and your comments. And I want to share with you that Walmart kicks off Black Friday early. Walmart will commence Black Friday 2012 while the turkey is still warm. The retailer kicks off the event at 8 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day. So for those of you who are waiting for your Black Friday deals, Walmart will start their deal or their giving of deals very early, which will cause us to be able to even sooner depart from our friends and families. That's right. Just after you finish having that turkey, you can go over to Walmart and shop to your heart's content. The things that we do to try to make more money. By the way, just kind of an update, little news you can use, something I found interesting, maybe you will as well, just so you know that is what's happening. Now, of course, Walmart is not a sponsor of this broadcast, nor are they paying me. So this is just some information. This is not an endorsement of any kind, nor is it one to tell you to even go shopping on that day to see them. Now, Walmart, if you are listening and you desire to have me promote your product and tell people about your upcoming sales day event on a grander, more endorsed level, you are more than welcome to give me a call. 877-217-5375. That's 877-217-5375. Or you can even text it to 954-554-6755. We'll make arrangements, and we'll work out a deal by which we can help you get the information out to those who tune into the broadcast. Again, we do thank God for all of you, and we are grateful that we are able to spend time and to talk with you and to share with you some of the things that are going on in the Bible and in the Scriptures. We've got to take that break, and when we come back from that break, we will endeavor to return again to the Scriptures and talk a little bit more about this series, because we did have a shortened week because of some things that have happened with me on this week. But we do thank God for you all tuning in. It's Guts, Gospel United Saved. I'm Nikki V, your host, hoping that you will have the guts to tell somebody about Jesus. We'll be right back after this.
It's not what it looks like, feels like, or sounds like.
It's what the Word of God says like.
And that's Word.
You might be too nervous to look at your bank statement, but you still need a new car. Well, let Reverend Ronald T. Young of Rob Landon's University Dodge hook you up. Even if your credit is so bad, your mama won't lend you money. Call 954-434-5995 or call him directly at 305-910-7124 and go to Rob Landon University Dodge, 5455 South University Drive, located in Davie, Florida, and ask for Reverend Ronald T. Young. You're only 15 minutes away from a great deal. 954-434-5995 or to contact him directly, 305-910-7124.
But they can't stop you. Covered in the blood from top to bottom. Walking in the will of your father. Long hill, red bottom, stairs. Come on, stairs. Come on, stairs. And God will send the hell. Yeah, hell, yeah, hell, yeah. You may stumble, but they can't stop you. Covered in the blood from top to bottom. Walking in the will of your father. Long hill, red bottom, stairs. Come on, stairs. Come on, stairs. And God will send the hell. Hell, yeah, hell, yeah. Good evening. Women of the word, my name is Truth if you ain't heard. And I came to say a little game with you. Sit back as I paint this picture. A lot of y'all looking nice with your lace fronts and your lashes white. Your best dress fits tight. Something hoping to catch a bite. But if you attract us with your look, it won't be long before you shook. It's always one that's gonna look better. But you don't shoot in the stormy weather. With sugar daddy on and you're all alone. You better keep your eyes on the throne. It ain't about your curve or your curl. Well, my Holy Ghost girl. You may stumble, but they can't stop you. Covered in the blood from top to bottom. Walking in the will of your father. Long hill, red bottom, stairs. Come on, stairs. Come on, stairs. And God is in the hell. Come on, hell. Come on, hell. Yeah. You may stumble, but they can't stop you. Covered in the blood from top to bottom. Walking in the will of your father. Long hill, red bottom, stairs. Come on, stairs. Come on, stairs. And God is in the hell. Hell, hell, yeah. Listen to him whispering who he supposed to be. But
Let's face it, losing a loved one is hard, and the grief that is put on your family can be troublesome. We strive to make the hardest time for you and your family the easiest. We want your loved one to be sent off the best way possible with only your interests at heart. Let us allow the bereaved to breathe easy by calling Fuller Brothers Funeral Home 954-366-3758. That's 954-366-3758. Life goes on, but live easy, knowing that your loved one is in a better place with Fuller Brothers Funeral Home, 954-366-3758. Let Fuller Brothers Family take care of your family. 1805 North Dixie Highway in the city of Pompano Beach, Florida, 954-366-3758.